So I made some persimmon caramel apple, but I've always known for it to called persimmon, mini pies and regular sized pies. If you know me, I greatly enjoy baking when I want to, but if I'm forced to do it, I just striving for perfection, it's really draining and exhausting. But anyway, here we go. Honestly, the hardest part of it all, especially if you have like arthritis, is peeling these dang fruit. Anyway, so go ahead and make your crust by sifting out some flour. This recipe calls for 2 cups of flour, which will make 2 crusts, so you could always divide it in half as needed, as well as a teaspoon of salt, 2/3 of butter, and 5 to 7 tablespoons of cold water to form this dough. And grease up some pans or put some foil just like I did, and press it down until you get a nice sized crust. I also made some mini pies, so this is just a muffin pan lined with some foil and then lined with the crust mixture. I personally baked it for a little bit before I added in the inside of the filling. In a food processor or a blender, which I had, I just mixed a cup of persimmon pulp, half cup of whole milk, half a cup of granulated sugar, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, 2 eggs, half a cup of heavy whipping cream, and optional, what I did was place a half cup of caramel apple filling. Go ahead and pour it into your molds. So this is how it should turn out when you bake for about 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Let the pies cool down and top with whipped cream and a sprinkle of cinnamon. So now here are some shots of how the pie should look like in its glory. Everything that could have went wrong pretty much went wrong. Like the foil stuck to the pan. I didn't even have pie pans at first, and in the end it was edible, so let's go.